Okay, let's get into it quickly. First step, like I said, is going to be able to draw correctly your eyebrows. So this is what I'm using first, and I know that the camera placement is kind of bad, and it's going to be hard for the camera to kind of focus in. Now, recently I picked this up at the beauty supply store. As you know, everybody go, all ladies probably go to the beauty supply store. This one is great because it comes with a brush already on the tip, which is great, and it says for your eyebrow pencil. So that is what I'm going to start with. So yes, take your brush and make sure that you get your brows in some kind of uniform shape. So first step will be drawing your foundation shape for your brow. I'm going to start on the bottom, which is where I always start, at the bottom. And as you can see, no, my brows don't grow extremely thick. And see, look, it's a pencil. You mess up, wipe it off. And that was a little bit too far off. So, and like I said, my brows don't grow extremely thick. Never have, but I've never really had a problem with like extremely thin brows. And as you can see, I'm just basically going in the shape that I would like for it to be in. Really, really simple, but you have to just, practice. Underneath the bottom, and then the top, and then they connect on the end. And then I'm gonna go to the other side. And you do the very same thing on the other side. And I have a mole over here which I'm constantly drawing over. But again, you can see already the shape that I want. No, they're not exactly the same. No, they're probably not going to be. One may be up a little higher. But they don't grow the same. So they're not going to always look the same. Let's just be honest. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my concealer. This is the NYX brand that I got from the beauty supply store. It was $3.99, and it's in the color medium. You can use any kind of concealer that you like, but it needs to be at least 2 shades lighter than your color in order to work. I would not go anything lighter than that. It would just look strange. Like I said, ladies, let's get away from this white pencil under your eyebrow thing. That is, it's a little scary. I chose this because it's easy to use with the brush. Again, I'm using my e.l.f. brush that I got from Target for $1. And again, in my subject information line, I will put a link to their website so that you can look and go and get the brushes. The brushes, again, are $1, and they're very, very, very good to use when you're beginning and just getting started to learn how to do makeup. So, again, I'm going to use the tip of my brush and go in and get a little bit of concealer. And I'm only using the, if it'll focus in, I'm only using the tip of my brush because that's the only part of the brush that I'm actually going to use. So, take the tip of the brush and you're going to trace underneath the line that you already drew. And yeah, it's simple. I think it just looks harder than what it is. A lot of times you're not really sure and you're guessing on what is she using, how is that going, and what does she do, and that. But it is honestly not that complicated. Now I have had makeshift classes for several ladies in my family, my aunts, my mother, some cousins, and it's simple. It really is, but it just takes practice, and that's all it is. And hopefully this will help everyone, all of my viewers and subscribers, clients, and especially my family. Next, I'm going to go back into my concealer, and this time I'm going to outline the top. And like I said before, if you make mistakes, it's not permanent. All you need to do is just go back in with, you know, pencil or concealer or whatever it is you made the mistake, and fix it. It's really, really simple to fix. And then now I'm going to the other eyebrow and tracing that one. And this is basically the beginning of the shape that I want. So once that's done, yes, it looks a little silly, and there on this side you can see that I made a few mistakes, but I'm going to quickly show you how to fix that. Next, what I'm going to is my foundation brush. Another and I think that's upside down. Another brush, e.l.f. brush that I got from Target. It was $1. And for those who don't have Target in your city, I will again put it in the information line. What I'm doing, I'm taking the brush, and basically I'm using just the tip of the brush, and I'm blending the concealer. Not wiping it all off, but I'm blending it down basically. Because you still want to be able to see it, because that is what highlights your eyebrow, but you don't want it to be on as thick as when you applied it. So blend, 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 ladies, and that's about it. You just need to continue to blend it until you get the bottom and the top. Blend it to where there isn't a defined line or a whole lot of concealer that is just, you know, kind of like sitting there. And then you go to the top and blend, blend, blend. And no, I'm not going to blend all of it out on the top because I haven't put my foundation on yet. And that is going to be the next video, so stay tuned. But basically, that's it for your brows. Stay tuned for the next video. It will be concealer and foundation.